Imagine this, it's 2 a.m. and a broken old doll lying in your room suddenly starts playing on its own, out of nowhere. This is exactly what a young American girl named Emily experienced. The eerie part about this incident is that the doll hadn't worked for years. And if you didn't notice, even for just a few seconds, the toy blinks its eyes too. The tale of Hanako-san is very popular in Japan. It is said that the ghost of a female student haunts school bathrooms, often preying on unsuspecting girls who enter. Some students, hearing crying sounds from a bathroom stall, decide to investigate, but their decision turns out to be terrifyingly wrong. A severely disfigured face of a girl suddenly appears in the stall, even though moments before it was empty. To this day, there's no significant information available about this clip anywhere. A woman rushed into the surveillance room of an office building, visibly shaken. Just moments ago, she had experienced something terrifying in the office that left her deeply frightened. The woman had been peacefully sleeping at her desk when strange things began to happen around her. Her mobile phone, lying nearby, started moving on its own. Then, suddenly, an unseen entity grabbed her arm. After shaking her back and forth for a few moments, it threw her off the table. At first, due to her deep sleep, she didn't feel anything, but after being pushed to the floor, when she regained some consciousness, she appeared extremely distressed. 14 years ago, a musician named Mark visited a private school in Seattle to record a new song. While filming a vlog in the school hallway, he felt strangely uneasy and couldn't focus. Many days later, Mark was reviewing the footage he had recorded at the school when he saw something that sent chills down his spine.
Okay. I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is okay.
Did you see it? In the video, a ghostly woman in a white gown appears. She's barely visible coming down the stairs, but as she turns to the left, her appearance becomes much clearer. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening behind him, but perhaps this spirit could be the reason for his confusion and discomfort. It's also important to note that Mark has dedicated his YouTube channel entirely to music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has any connection to the paranormal. On the night of September 18th, 2024, a truck loaded with chickens was traveling on a highway in Sao Paulo, Brazil, when suddenly it veered off course and overturned. Tragically, the driver was seriously injured and the co-passenger died on the spot. The next morning, a news channel arrived at the accident scene for coverage. As the reporter was describing the situation, many viewers at home heard something else besides his voice.
A verdade é que tem 15 toneladas de frango dentro desse caminhão. Eles amarraram essa porta ali com um pedaço de arame, mas os frangos estão sendo conservados lá dentro, porque eu botei a mão naquele vãozinho e aqui tá gelado. Tá gelado, o ar-condicionado aqui tá funcionando, os frangos estão sendo conservados. E aqui, desse outro lado, dá pra ver como é que foi o acidente.
Did you hear it? A man's faint voice says in Portuguese, "No toca nos meus frangos," which means, "Don't touch my chickens."
Tá gelado, o ar-condicionado aqui tá funcionando, os frangos estão sendo conservados. O ar-condicionado aqui tá funcionando, os frangos estão sendo conservados. O ar-condicionado aqui tá funcionando, os frangos estão sendo conservados.
Could this be the voice of the passenger who, despite dying, is still guarding his cargo? Please share your thoughts in the comments. In the city of Culiacan, Mexico, TikTok user Celeste Castro was alone at home around 1 a.m. when she heard strange noises coming from the living room.
No. Mames, no sé qué hacer ya, no sé qué hacer. No mames, güey, no mames, está abierta la puerta. Ay, no. Voy a cerrar la puerta. No hay nadie, o sea, no hay nadie. No hay nadie. Voy a cerrar la puerta y le voy a poner seguro porque la neta se supone, no hay nadie, literal, no hay nadie, plebes. O sea, no sé qué voy a hacer.
If we believe Celeste, the house door was open by itself, but perhaps she didn't see something that others did. However, this was just the beginning. Celeste left a phone recording in the living room because she had been feeling something odd there for quite some time.
Aquí voy a dejar el celular grabando aquí. A ver si capta algo, porque la neta ya me harté de que estén pasando cosas y no sepa qué es. La voy a dejar grabando y me voy a ir al cuarto. Me da mucho miedo, please, me da mucho miedo ver lo que hay. No mames. Yo quiero saber lo que realmente pasó. No mames, no mames, no mames. No mames, no mames. No mames, güey, no mames. ¿Qué vergas es eso? ¿Qué vergas es eso? Me está dando miedo. Te lo juro que estoy temblando. ¡No! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¡No mames!
Celeste experienced the most terrifying moment of her life when she saw someone peeking at her from behind the fridge. This was enough to send her running in fear. She decided to spend the rest of the night at her sister's house. To this day, Celeste claims she doesn't know what exactly she captured on her phone. This video was recorded by a man trying to capture a fire in his building, but amidst the flames, he witnessed something far more disturbing. He had already called the fire department to put out the blaze, but during those tense moments of waiting, his fear grew as he realized the presence of something eerie. A human-like figure appears by the window, completely motionless, as if staring directly at the camera. Despite the fire raging in the building, this figure remains utterly calm, leaving viewers with the unsettling feeling that this might be something not of our world. Whether it's a ghost or not is a natural question to ask, but finding the answer now seems impossible. And now, it's time to watch these next scary videos.